Into the box, Miles Straw. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston, the center fielder, number 3.
First delivery to him. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a flare down the line. In there, a base hit. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Up top, it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 to him now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Engel is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yuli Gurriel. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Engel is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So now here is Michael Brantley looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And not in time as the second run scores. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Sent out to straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He handles it easily, and the inning is. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop.
Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
To short. He's right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Up next, Jeff McNeil. And now the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next, here is Dominic Smith looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Grandal gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And now here is Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
First pitch of the AB now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a change changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Stepping in next, Aledmus Diaz. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Diaz is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Adam Eaton is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. And that's over. 2-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The second for one. At the plate now is Miles Straw. He singled first time up. Popped up. Alonso into foul territory. This will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Nimmo gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Down the left field line and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So now into the box is Michael Conforto. High and deep to straightaway right. Eaton going back to the track. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. No balls on the strike to count. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal has it. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping up is Adam Engel. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with two outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. And now in the box, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Into the corner and slicing foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Alex Bregman is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line and left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. 1 out, runner at first, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Altuve runner at first with one gone in the inning. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. A little behind on that swing, and now they'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Runner going a second time. Popped him up. Turner onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. He's set. Here it comes. Michael Brantley is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McCann.
The catcher, James.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Lays off 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Altuve. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So stepping in is Jeff McNeil, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is. Now at the plate is Gio Urshela. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. 0-1. Two balls and no strikes.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
All even now, 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Hit down the line at first. The 0-1 delivery. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. McCann goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Dominic Smith. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Pete Alonso is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And it's fouled away. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the fourth. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch on its way.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitch his second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fouled off. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2 and 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Adam Eaton. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
The batter.
Miles Straw is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, that's 6 straight balls here to begin the inning, so I think it's a good time to head to the mound and try to slow him down a little bit. A lot of times when guys aren't throwing strikes, they're rushing through their delivery.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
That's a ball.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2 and 2. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3 and 2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the... Now into the box, Adam Engel grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now it's 2-0. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
The pitcher, number 43.
Into the box now, James McCann. Grounder down the line at third. Bregman fields it cleanly, and that's the first down. Striding in is Brandon Nimmo, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch. That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Nimmo is retired, 2 down now. Next for the Mets, Trey Turner. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. McCann moving to his left. 1 out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. No hits to this point. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Michael Brantley. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And a relay home. But not in time as he's across with the run. In now, Gio Urshela, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Down and away, ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. In for strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Aledmus Diaz is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, number 6.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Driving forward now is the DH, Dominic Smith, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pete Alonso stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. ground ball sent back up the middle. Barehanded for one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Eaton.
Number 12. Adam.
Swing and a liner. Conforto is there, one away. Next up for the Stros, Miles Straw. He was a double play victim last time around. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So next to hit is Jose Altuve. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. So now to the plate, Alex Bregman. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
McNeil over to his left, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, here is Michael Conforto. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind at the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And that's finally over for a strike.
Yep, it's 3-1.
Line hard to center field. Straw is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. First pitch of the AB on its way. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. The ball and 2 strikes.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fat.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Runner at first following the error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Adam Engel. From the stretch. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Into the box, James McCann. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-3 ball game. So here's Brendan Nimmo. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is all set for the start of the inning. Here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Robert Gesellman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. That tails back over, strike one. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now to bat, Michael Brantley, who doubled his last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed to quickly retired to start inning number 8. first pitch of the AB now. Gio Urshela is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw cleanly into first, and that Blake Taylor is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And that's out number 1. Next to hit, Jeff McNeil, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here it comes. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Popped up. Bregman into foul territory, and no one will get this one. Ready on 1 and 2. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. He stays alive, still 2 and 2. The pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Set and the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Hit back toward the mound. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 0-1 the count. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1 and 2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yasmani Grandal becomes the first out of the inning. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the... Pedro Baez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Pete Alonso. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Pete Alonso is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Very weakly on the ground. The 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Digging in, switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter, the left fielder, Adam.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Now here's the first offering. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1 fouled off. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate but could not cash in. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Astros jumped in.
I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. I'm on the phone and body up.